Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to direct all of your attention towards an important concept. Resilience. Resilience is a word that gets thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean? Simply put, resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going, even when things get tough. It's about having that inner strength to face challenges head on and come out stronger on the other side. Think about a rubber band. You stretch it and it snaps back into shape. That's resilience. It's not about never experiencing difficulties. It's about how you handle those difficulties when they come. And let's be honest, life is full of them. We all face challenges, big and small, every single day. But what if I told you that you could build your resilience just like you build a muscle? That's right. With practice and the right techniques, you can become more resilient. One technique is setting small, achievable goals. When you're facing a big challenge, it can be overwhelming. But breaking it down into smaller steps can make it manageable. Let's say you want to start a new business. Instead of focusing on the end goal, which might seem daunting, start with the first step, research. Then the next step, creating a business plan. By taking it one step at a time, you build confidence and momentum. So how would your life change if you bounce back from every setback stronger? Think about that. Imagine facing every obstacle with the knowledge that it will make you stronger. That's the power of resilience. It's about seeing setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities to grow and improve. Now let's talk about pain. Pain is a part of life, but it's important to understand the difference between physical pain and emotional pain. Physical pain is something we all experience at some point. You stub your toe, you get a headache, you break a bone. These are physical pains, and they're usually temporary. They hurt, yes, but they heal. Emotional pain, on the other hand, is often a product of our thoughts. It's not the event itself that causes us pain, but how we interpret and respond to it. Let me explain. Suppose you lose your job. That's a tough situation, no doubt about it. But the emotional pain you feel is tied to your thoughts about the situation. You might think, I'm a failure, or I'll never find another job. Those thoughts create emotional pain. But what if you could change those thoughts? What if, instead of thinking, I'm a failure, you thought, this is an opportunity to find something even better? What if, instead of thinking, I'll never find another job, you thought, I'm going to use this time to learn new skills and come back stronger? That's a powerful shift. And it's not just about positive thinking. It's about realistic thinking. It's about understanding that pain is often a product of our thoughts and that we have the power to change those thoughts. Now, I'm not saying it's easy. It takes practice and patience. But the next time you're feeling emotional pain, stop and ask yourself, what am I thinking about this situation? How can I change my thoughts to lessen the pain? Imagine the freedom of understanding that much of the pain we feel is within our control. That's not to say we won't experience pain, but we can manage it better by changing our perception. And this ties back to resilience. By changing our thoughts, we build resilience. We learn to face challenges without being overwhelmed by emotional pain. We learn to act as if nothing hurts us, not because we're ignoring the pain, but because we're choosing to see it differently. So, let's put this into practice. Think about a recent setback or a situation that's causing you pain. What are the thoughts that are making it worse? How can you change those thoughts? How can you build resilience and bounce back stronger? Remember, it's not about never feeling pain. It's about not letting it control you. It's about taking charge of your thoughts in your life. And when you do that, you'll find that you can handle anything that comes your way. Now let's take this newfound resilience and understanding of pain and see how we can transform our lives. Let's act as if nothing hurts us. Not because we're invincible, but because we're in control. And that, my friends, is the true power of perception and resilience. Now let's dive into some practical techniques that can help you act as if nothing hurts you. One of the most powerful techniques is visualization. Visualization is a simple yet incredibly effective tool that allows you to picture success and positive outcomes in your mind. When you visualize your success, you create a mental image of what you want to achieve. This image becomes a blueprint for your subconscious mind, helping you to stay focused and motivated. Every morning, before you start your day, you take a few moments to visualize yourself succeeding in your goals. You see yourself handling challenges with grace and ease. You picture yourself smiling and feeling happy, even when faced with difficulties. By doing this, you're programming your mind to look for solutions instead of problems. You're training yourself to expect positive outcomes, which can significantly reduce the emotional pain associated with setbacks. I remember when I was starting out in my career, I used to visualize giving successful talks. I would picture the audience smiling, clapping, and coming up to me afterward to say how much they enjoyed my speech. This practice helped me build confidence and resilience. It made me feel as if I had already succeeded, even before I stepped on stage. Another important technique is building routines. Routines create stability and a sense of control in your life. When you have a routine, you know what to expect, which can reduce stress and anxiety. Routines also help you develop good habits that contribute to your overall well-being and resilience. Think about your daily routine. Do you have habits that support your physical and emotional health? For example, starting your day with a healthy breakfast, a bit of exercise, and some quiet time for reflection or meditation can set a positive tone for the rest of your day. These small, consistent actions can make a big difference in how you feel and how you handle challenges. What daily habits can you adopt to shield yourself from emotional pain? Think about it. Maybe it's taking a few minutes each day to practice gratitude, or perhaps it's setting aside time to connect with loved ones. Whatever it is, make it a part of your routine. When I was working with Mr. Shove, he taught me the importance of routines. He would start his day with a few minutes of quiet reflection, followed by reading something inspirational. He believed that how you start your day sets the tone for the rest of it, and I found that to be true. When I adopted this routine, I noticed a significant improvement in my mood and my ability to handle stress. Now let's talk about the role of attitude. Attitude is everything. A positive attitude can change your life in ways you can't even imagine. It's like a magnet that attracts good things. When you have a positive attitude, you're more likely to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You're more likely to take action and keep going, even when things get tough. There's a famous quote by Henry Ford that says, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't." You're right. Isn't that powerful? Your attitude determines your reality. If you believe you can succeed, you will find a way to make it happen. If you believe you can't, you will find excuses and obstacles that prevent you from succeeding. I remember reading about Thomas Edison and his journey to invent the light bulb. He failed thousands of times before he succeeded, but he never saw those failures as defeats. Instead, he saw each failure as a step closer to success. He had a positive attitude and a belief that he would eventually succeed. How can a positive attitude change your life? Imagine facing every challenge with a smile and a belief that you can overcome it. Imagine seeing every setback as a learning opportunity. How different would your life be? I'll share a personal story with you. When I first started speaking, I was nervous and unsure of myself. I didn't have much experience, and I made a lot of mistakes. But I chose to keep a positive attitude. I told myself that every mistake was a chance to learn and improve. I focused on the progress I was making rather than the mistakes I was making. And over time, my confidence grew and my skills improved. A positive attitude doesn't mean you ignore problems or pretend everything is perfect. It means you face challenges with a belief that you can handle them. It means you look for solutions instead of dwelling on problems. It means you keep going even when things get tough. Starting today, I want you to focus on building resilience through visualization and routines. Take a few minutes each day to visualize your success. Think about the daily habits you can adopt to support your emotional well-being. And most importantly, cultivate a positive attitude. Believe that you can handle whatever comes your way. Believe that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Remember, it's not what happens to you that determines your life. It's how you respond to what happens. You have the power to change your thoughts, your habits, and your attitude. And when you do, you'll find that you can act as if nothing hurts you. You'll find that you can handle any challenge with grace and strength. And that, my friends, is the true power of resilience and a positive attitude. Let's discuss something that affects us all, and that's external judgments. We live in a world where it's easy to get caught in the trap of seeking validation from others. Social media, peer pressure, societal expectations, they all push us to look outside ourselves for approval. Seeking validation from others is a never-ending game. No matter how much praise or approval you get, it's never enough because you're basing your worth on something outside your control. Think about it. How often have you done something just to impress someone else? Maybe you wore a certain outfit, bought an expensive item, or even pursued a career path to gain approval. But did it make you truly happy? The problem with seeking external validation is that it's fleeting. People's opinions change, and if your self-worth is tied to those opinions, you're on shaky ground. So let's talk about self-worth. Your self-worth should come from within, not from what others think of you. It's about believing in yourself and your abilities regardless of external opinions. Self-belief is powerful. When you believe in yourself, you don't need constant validation from others. You become more resilient, more confident, and more focused on your goals. Here's a thought-provoking question for you. How would your actions change if you didn't care about others' opinions? Imagine the freedom that comes with that. You take risks, pursue your passions, and live authentically. You make decisions based on what's best for you, not what others expect of you. That's a powerful place to be. I remember when I first started speaking, there were plenty of critics. Some people didn't think I had what it took, but I believed in myself. I focused on my message and my mission to help others improve their lives. If I had listened to the naysayers, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have had the impact I've had, so trust yourself. Believe in your worth. You have unique talents and gifts that the world needs. Don't let external judgments hold you back. But let's move on to something equally important. Building a support system. No one achieves success alone. We all need support, encouragement, and guidance along the way. Having a strong support system can help you act as if nothing hurts. Because you know you have people who believe in you, who stand by you, and who lift you up when you're down. Think about the people in your life who support you. It could be family, friends, colleagues, or mentors. These are the people who believe in your potential, who cheer you on, and who help you see the best in yourself. They provide a safety net. So when you fall, you don't hit the ground hard. Instead, you bounce back, ready to take on the next challenge. Finding mentors is a crucial part of building your support system. A mentor is someone who has walked the path you want to walk. Someone who can offer wisdom, guidance, and advice based on their experience. How do you find a mentor? Start by looking at the people you admire. Reach out to them, express your admiration, and ask if they'd be willing to mentor you. Be respectful of their time, be eager to learn, and show them that you're serious about your growth. Focus on building your self-worth from within and creating a robust support network. Believe in yourself, seek out mentors, and surround yourself with positive, supportive people. When you do that, you'll find that you can face any challenge with confidence and resilience. You'll be able to act as if nothing hurts you because you'll have the inner strength and external support to overcome anything that comes your way. We wrap up our time together. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we discussed today. We began by talking about the power of perception and how our mindset shapes our reality. It's not what happens to us that determines our lives, but how we respond to what happens. We have the power to change our thoughts, and by doing so, change our lives. We delved into the importance of resilience, that inner strength that allows us to bounce back from setbacks. Resilience is built through positive self-talk and setting small, achievable goals. We learned that by facing challenges head-on and viewing them as opportunities for growth, we can come out stronger on the other side. We then explored the concept of pain and how much of it is a product of our thoughts. By changing our perception, we can manage emotional pain more effectively. We also discussed practical techniques to act as if nothing hurts you, such as visualization and building routines. These habits create stability and help us maintain a positive outlook even in tough times. We talked about the role of attitude and how a positive attitude can transform our lives. A positive attitude attracts good things and helps us see opportunities instead of obstacles. We shared stories and examples of how this shift in perspective can lead to remarkable outcomes. Luncheon next, we tackled the issue of external judgments and the trap of seeking validation from others, we emphasize the importance of self-worth and self-belief. Your worth comes from within, not from what others think of you. Imagine the freedom that comes with not caring about others' opinions and living authentically. Finally, we discuss the significance of building a support system. No one achieves success alone. Having a network of supportive people can help you act as if nothing hurts because you know you're not alone. We talked about finding mentors and the practical steps to build and maintain strong, supportive relationships. Now, I have a final thought-provoking question for you. Are you ready to act as if nothing hurts you and embrace the life you deserve? Think about that for a moment. Imagine the possibilities that lie ahead when you let go of fear, doubt, and external validation. Imagine living each day with resilience, confidence, and a positive attitude. Imagine the impact you can make, not only in your own life, but in the lives of those around you. So what's the next step? It's time to take action. Apply what you've learned today in your daily life. Start by changing your mindset. Visualize your success every morning. Build routines that support your well-being. Cultivate a positive attitude and believe in your worth. Seek out mentors and build a strong support network. And most importantly, act as if nothing hurts you. When challenges come, and they will, face them with courage. Use them as opportunities to grow and learn. Remember, it's not what happens to you that matters. It's how you respond. You have the power to shape your reality. You have the strength within you to overcome any obstacle. So as you leave here today, I want you to carry this message with you. You are capable, you are strong, and you're deserving of a life filled with happiness and success. Act as if nothing hurts you and embrace the incredible journey ahead.